drivers behind the line. In 3, 2, 1, go.
We got a 2-on-3 match here, red with the power play here in qualification match number 3, but the Blue Alliance making up for it with very early scoring efforts there. A total of, I think, 12 points there in the inner power port. Power cells in the autonomous period count for double, and they nailed the inner power port. That's going to be great for their score. 25 blue, 15 red coming out of the autonomous period with a bit over 2 minutes left to play. Blue Alliance robots had to wake up there after the autonomous period, but it looks like they are both moving, and they're going to have a Red Alliance friend coming over to join them. Here on the Red Alliance, that is Breaker Robotics coming down from Richmond to come say hi to our Blue Alliance friends. Robodogs right in front of their power port, scooping up 2 power cells so far. They're working on number 3. They'll worry about optimizing the cycle times later. For now, they just want to get as many cells into the port as they can. That's going to be 3 in the lower goal with no problem. They drive over to the other side of the field, and their human players will refuel. Looking at the center of the field now, both Red Alliance machines there in the middle are scooping up power cells in the open territory. Both of these teams in their second or third years of play here in the first robotics competition. That is Creekside Voyagers and Iris Robotics. Looks like the Creekside Voyagers might be lining up for some scoring efforts here at the power port with about a minute left to play. Thinking about it, lining up with what appears to be the bottom power port. And 3 points added onto the Alliance score with that one. Bit of an adventurous time over here on the left side of the field as the Robo-Dogs for the Blue Alliance try to drop off power cells in the port. They're focusing exclusively on the bottom port, worth 1 point apiece, but they have to get around this Red Alliance machine of Breaker Robotics to do it. Getting pushed all up into the wall now. And the traffic breaks up for just a moment. I'm sure it'll come back in short order. 26 seconds left to play, still anybody's game, 34-22. Your live score as 10 more tons shoves their way across the field. Trying to just make some room and maybe slow down the Red Alliance cycle as they make their way towards the rendezvous point. Speaking of rendezvous, Robo-Dogs there for the Blue Alliance were parked in there. There we go, now they're back in. We have one robot hanging off of the center scale. That is holding on just barely. 71-73 machine hooked onto the shield, and that'll be the only hanging robot at the end of our endgame period. Referees will tally up the scores, and I'll get an official score to you shortly. Blue Alliance victory, final score 59 blue to 28 red. 2 rank points for each of those Blue Alliance teams, much as before. We'll get the field reset and ready to go for qualification match 4 just as soon as we can.